Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. What is up? What is up? I don't know. Am I gooch? I'm okay, I guess. Just a typical day. Actually, last night I tried this really this really weird Roblox horror game. And it was actually probably the craziest game I ever played. It's very straightforward, but it's so ridiculous at the same time, and it came with cheap jump scares, and it sucked. It freaking sucked. Yeah, I know. No surprise, guys. I do like Roblox, okay? You don't understand, guys. Everyone makes fun of it and clowns on it, but I'm telling you guys, the moment I get somebody into Roblox, they're like, wow, this is actually so much fun than I thought. And I'm like, yeah? See, I told you. Like, everyone be clowning on me for playing Roblox, but trust me, guys, you gotta try it yourself. Like, I'm on it right now, actually. I'm on it right now, but I'm not really doing anything. I'm actually just relaxing. I'm like AFKing in a server right now. But, oh my god. There was this one game that I played yesterday, and it was probably the dumbest thing I ever committed to, but it was kind of funny. Basically, there's this horror game called Cheese Escape. I don't know why, but it's super popular. It's very straightforward, but basically you load into the map and then it tells you have to collect like 9 G's at the beginning. And so it's basically like this small maze, and you have to run around looking for pieces of cheese. But it's not really that simple. They're like in different parts of the area or the map, and also some of them you need to solve puzzles, or you need to use like an item to access that area. So like keys for doors, or like you need like a wooden plank to get to the other side type situation. It's very simple, but it's a lot of backtracking and just a lot of running around. But also at the same time, while that's happening, there's this AI rat that's just like roaming around the maze, and basically the AI is so like, it's kind of janky because it doesn't exactly like ignore you easily. Like the moment you're in its vicinity or like it notices you, it just turns around, it does a 180 and just goes for you. So, you know, it could be camping you in one corner for all it wants to, just because you decided to loop around a wall or something, because it's not gonna give up. It kind of just targets the nearest player, basically. But yeah, so Slenderman, I guess so, kinda, but it's with other people, so it's not like a single player game. It's, you can roam with other people in there, and they're just like doing, you could play with friends and stuff. I played with a couple people, and we did it together, and it was really fun. And also we didn't just play Cheese Escape. What else was there? Because basically I was giving the whole like intro to like what Roblox has to offer situation. Like I showed all sorts of places, like, you know, all the like cool RP places. You know, dining and eating food in Roblox is actually so freaking fun. It might sound boring or like just like whatever, but it's kind of funny sometimes, because there's like a couple places in there where you can like, you know, do conveyor sushi belt, or you can go eat hot pot or Korean barbecue. You You can also actually go to places that are run by actual players, so in a way you can like simple RP. So yeah, and other than that, I got back into seeing what the new Dress to Impress update was, and that was kind of interesting. And then also I played a little bit of Squid Game Season 2 specifically. That was funny to relive. Jollibee RP. I have not done Jollibee RP yet, if that's a thing on Roblox, but I already ate Jollibee like a couple weeks ago, so I think I'm good for now. But what else is there? What else did I do? Oh, I'm like really sweaty at Roblox Bingo. I'm extremely sweaty with Bingo specifically. I mentioned this in my streams, probably like the last couple of streams ago, and I've been playing Roblox Bingo. It's honestly just the same as it is IRL Bingo. And I didn't know there was like different types of bingo cards and stuff, so it was just kind of interesting to look at. But oh my god, I was actually going to literally tear my hair apart because I was about to get one like blackout card, like the whole card being filled. I was one away from just filling it out, and then somebody called bingo, and I was so sad. I was so freaking sad because I marked my second to last one, and then I was like, oh my god, one more, and then like one or two numbers were called, and then finally someone said bingo, and I got robbed. Yeah, I got robbed, guys. I'm so sad. I genuinely thought I was gonna win one for once, because I haven't been for the past like several cards that I've played. So yeah, I was pretty sad, but it was funny. Honestly, it's not really interesting if you don't care about sitting there and just marking numbers and stuff, but to me I find it kind of entertaining. I don't know why, I always find bad things or boring things entertaining to do, you know? I just like doing things that people would never do, you know? Or like consider to like play. Or it's like cringe, but you know, I like doing cringe things because I think it's funny. So so yeah, bingo on Roblox is pretty fun. I haven't really done anything. Oh no, there's this one I just recently discovered. I was actually kind of cracked at it a little bit. Well, maybe like half. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I was sweaty or anything, but I felt locked in. But there's this like guess the song platform game where basically you're like on top of lava, but you're on like a square platform enough to hold you up, and basically it'll like randomly play a song and you have to guess based on the multiple choice options what the song is. And the quicker you answer the question, or the quicker you choose your choice of song, the higher your block grows basically. So if you answer it really slow, you probably will be lower height than the rest of the people. And each round, it increases the amount of lava that raises by like 1 or 8 blocks or whatever, you know? I don't know what it's kind of very similar to some other games too that already exist too, but it's kind of like that. So yeah. So you're just basically trying to survive the lava and you don't want it to raise up high. And the lava amount changes it changes based on like the later parts, or it gets worse and worse later. So you just really gotta lock in, and some of these songs kind of make me sad sometimes because I'm like, wow, I knew it, but I didn't know what it was like, what the song was called, or like who the person was singing it, or you know. And some of these are like a mixture of like early 2000s or late 90s songs, or like it could be like today's like TikTok music, you know. And I was like, whoa, I don't know like half of these songs, but I'm actually surprised that some of them I do remember. So did you have to guess the singer too? So there is like a short round where it does make you choose the singer. Like They'll put like, I don't know, One Republic with Maroon 5 with some other group, BTS or whatever. And they'll play the song and you have to guess which group sang the song. So yeah, it's basically that. And I thought it was actually really fun because it kind of was testing my knowledge of music, which I'm not really confident in, to be honest. But it plays a lot of mainstream songs, which is great. A majority of them are, or like old classic songs. So it's like a mix of both, which is nice. And it kind of helped me remind myself of some songs that I haven't listened to in years. So it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed that. I think that was the game that I ended it with, and then I went to bed. And I think that's pretty much all I really did. I'm still kind of actively trying to see if there's more interesting games on Roblox to play. Like, not just like, well, actually, I do want to try like the trivia ones where it tells you like random trivia questions and then you answer them. Or like, I don't know. I'm not brave enough to do the karaoke battle one. Specifically, I'm not confident in singing in front of weird little children. I don't think I could bring the courage to sing in front of like children and stuff. Although it's really funny listening to them because a majority of them are like with friends. Like they're at each other's houses or whatever, and you can just like hear the background of their like microphones because it sounds like they're using their phones or iPads. So yeah, Roblox has VC. Yeah, they do. They do. Or I think they've had it for quite a while actually. Also, sorry, I forgot to address this earlier, but what the hell, Boxy? You got a tattoo of me? Hey, I think you gotta show me a picture of it later. I'll take a look. I'm excited. I hope it's not something goofy though. I hope it was worth it. Though it would be funny if it was a meme tattoo. But yeah, thanks. Thanks for letting me know, and make sure to tag me, or unless I already saw it. But imagine Roblox Finana tattoo. Oh god. Well, actually, I would look kind of slay because I actually put a lot of time and effort into my character. What else? Oh, my food is about to arrive. I got sushi. Not like poke, but it's like sushi from that one place I mentioned before. It was like kind of fancy. I'll be right back. They're like literally at my door. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. By the way, guys, I mentioned this on the stream title, but you guys, I'm telling you guys, treat yourself today. If you can. No pressure or anything, but this is just hey, let's treat each other or treat ourselves, or you know what, if you could, hey, you could totally treat each other if you're comfortable. If you're homies like that, give me 1 second. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've ordered here before actually. I think I told you guys on stream, but I got this sushi. Was this the day that I spilled soy sauce? Because it was like in the fancy like bag, like it was in a fancy bag, and I was like really surprised and shocked. That one I ordered from that same place again because I was curious. Except I got something different. Oh my god, ginger ale. Whoa, what the hell? Why is there cardboard in here? Oh, that is actually so fancy. That is so extra. Okay. To keep the bag stable? Yeah, like this bag setup is actually so fancy. Like it's not like lazily put together. Like, you know how McDonald's, they have like proper like cup holders inside their bags and stuff? Like, I wish that like other places did that. You know, so they can keep everything inside the bag. You know, like when they put the drinks in the bag, I wish they had like a cup holder in there so it's like stable and sitting upwards. You know, I like those. I don't know, I just like, you know, when food companies, they make an extra effort to make the bag neatly put together and not just like some bougie like Asian takeout. You know what I mean by that? The Asian takeout bag where it's like the one with the yellow happy smile face on it, and it's like about to freaking rip and it's tied like 3 times. It's like overly tied 3 times and it has the happy smiley face on the bag. It's just like the really like cheap bags, you know, that you would probably see at like Asian marketplaces, or you know. The Chinese place I go to just puts everything in a brown paper bag. Yeah, some places like they do that too. I can't remember exactly. I guess it's kind of like equivalent to like Chipotle or whatever. But anyways, I got this this salmon box. It's just like a mixture of sushi rolls and this like sashimi style sushi. So, but it's like salmon themed. So, okay, now do I risk pouring the soy sauce in this little flat container again? Do I be extra careful this time? What do I do? Uh-oh. I don't want another spill accident. I'm scared. Maybe I should just pour it on top of the sushi this time. I don't know. I'm scared. Actually, no, wait. What if I skip soy sauce and I use this? I did get an extra condiment because I do like spicy mayo. Actually, yeah, let me use the spicy mayo. This one's actually in a safe container where it's like just like a condiment container, not like this flat soy sauce board container. Yeah, let's use this. Also, while I'm AFK on Roblox, why are there people adding me? Who are these people? Sometimes when I'm just like in a server doing absolutely nothing, there's like random people who just add me. Fans? Nah, I don't think they're fans. I think they're just children. Based on the names, I think they're children who are just randomly adding people. Okay. I just ordered simple sushi, so this is like not specialty or anything. I just wanted something budget friendly. I hit gold rank in Rivals. Congrats! Now hit plat. That's your next goal. Hit plat. I think I hit plat within like a couple days. I'm pretty sure. The bronze, silver, gold arc didn't last that long. Nom nom. This is so good. I'm gonna jinx it. I don't think I'll jinx it. I think that's just a skill issue at that point. I don't think I would specifically cause your losses if I say this. I think that is a skill issue at that point. Alright, now I'm gonna try the salmon sashimi. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. That's so good. Okay, I'm gonna open my ginger ale now. Oh. Okay, thank god. Just a little bit of a speck flew onto my left thigh. Luckily I'm wearing pants though. Ah! Ginger ale! Canada Dry. Yum yum yum. Does the salmon include ikura? No. It's just plain. Just plain on top of rice. What kind of ginger ale? Just normal. I don't really ever see like... This is just like the canned version of ginger ale. But like, I think in America I don't really often see like the different flavored ginger ales. I think I've only seen those in Japan. Specifically like... More, I think it's more like for alcoholic though, or like super low alcoholic drinks. Like I think I've seen like I forgot what it's called, but there was like this ginger ale alcoholic drink, but it's like super low, but it kind of tastes a little funky too. I don't know. It's got like a slight weird flavoring to it. I don't know. Yeah, it's not super common, so I've only seen it like once or twice at like fancy restaurants. So I just like the generic kind, just like Canada Dry or what's the other one? I forgot. I specifically only know Canada Dry because I remember my parents getting it once and I'm like, what the fuck is Canada Dry? That sounds like crap. I was not at all interested in Canada Dry. Or like, I was used to like the other ginger ale brand. And I was like, ew, Canada Dry must be a knockoff. But I had no choice but to drink it anyway. And my mom was like, it's good for you. It helps. And I'm like, whatevers. This is young me speaking, by the way. And then I had it. Now I've kind of grown to like it, so it's good. It's good. At this point, I don't really care what brand. So yummy. I don't know. I also don't know why it's called Canada Dry. I don't know the origin, but I just think it's a funny name. How is ginger ale good for a kid? I don't know, actually. I don't know what it has specifically in it, but I've been told that ginger ale like helps calm the stomach or like nausea or whatever. And you know, it actually has helped me a lot. That's why on airplanes I only get ginger ale. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's good for stomach aches and stuff like that. Yeah, so ever since I've knew about that and it has helped a lot, I only get that on airplanes now. So when I travel, I only ask for ginger ale. And that's the only thing I ever get. And it helps so much. And it actually made me overcome my travel, like air sickness or travel air sickness. Cause I used to get really nauseous, like from like my first few flights, and I was never used to being on longer flights for whatever reason. I felt like wanting to puke. But luckily I discovered and did research on like certain medicines or drinks that help calm nausea or stomach aches or whatever, or you know, just to get through air sickness stuff. So yeah, just taking things like ginger ale helps, or taking a couple tablets of Dramamine, I think. I do have a couple of those. They're very helpful. And honestly, I trained myself a lot to the point that I actually don't even need them anymore. I mean, I still get ginger ale like, just in case, but I think I've gotten to a point where I've been used to air travel now, so... So now I don't actually need to take medicine every time. So, it's nice. I think ginger by itself is pretty bitter though. Yeah, I actually am not a big fan of ginger. I don't ever eat it when I'm given the opportunity to. Like in sushi and stuff. I think only like certain occasions. Actually no, not even on certain occasions. I think I try to avoid it at all cost. So I don't know, it's just too strong. It's too strong for me, but I get it though. I get why it's so good though, and like good for your body and stuff. But I just can't. I can't take it. And it just gives really bad breath for me, and I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. So. It's great as a seasoning. That's true. I think I can get by with that. Oh my god. This is so good, guys. Ugh. Like, the quality of the meat actually tastes good. This salmon does not taste dry at all. Also, thanks, Sire Monkey. Thanks for super earlier. Treating fish to her dinner. Is this for later? I don't even know if this is dinner. I mean, I didn't eat any breakfast, so this is like my late lunch. I don't know what I'll eat later, but I'll figure it out. Anytime you want. Damn. Anytime? Sheesh. This is first meal of the day? Yeah. I've been awake since 10, but I just haven't had I haven't had an appetite this morning. I didn't feel hungry until closer to stream, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just wait. Plus, I get full easily, so I think whatever I'm eating right now, I think will kind of make up for it, so I'll get full from this for sure, so maybe skipping out on breakfast is okay. I don't eat 3 times a day or anything, or twice. Or, well, maybe twice. Sometimes. Maybe. Though sometimes my only meal is right before stream sometimes. It depends. Food is too good not to eat 3 times a day? I wish I could. Or I think I used to. I don't know what happened to me. My stomach is very sensitive. I have stomach aches really easily, and I don't know. I also have like, this is something I'm like kind of self-conscious about, but I have like, well, not extreme. Actually, it's just like easy bloating, I guess. Like when I eat food, I feel like I bloat easily. This especially happens around the time when I'm like on the female period. I don't know. I think I just have a lot of like female body parts that like do not like certain things or just do not sit well. So it just kind of I have experienced many symptoms. Unavoidable symptoms that just suck. Just being a woman. So yeah. And luckily it's something that a lot of girls experience, I feel like, but we just don't really talk about it. But, you know, if you ever like go through like, oh Jesus Christ. Sorry, some random person sat next to me in Roblox and it scared the fuck out of me. Bloating is common blood moon symptom, sadly. Blood moon? What? Blood moon? God damn. But yeah, I hate bloating. I don't know, I just feel like I eat one small meal and I just feel like I'm pregnant already. But then when I sleep it off and I wake up, I'm like back to being like flat again. You know what I mean? Well, not extremely flat, but you know, I just feel like I lost all of it. So it's just kind of weird. It's just a little weird. I don't get it. Like, I just can't tell like why it happens in such a small amount of eating so easily. So yeah, that's why I think I have like a weird food habit of just not eating a lot because I'm scared of it. It's one of my food fears actually, is easy bloating, because one small meal just contributes so much to it. So I don't know how to overcome it. But yeah. What else? Also, spicy food hurts my stomach a lot too. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm like allergic to anything. I've kind of talked about this already, but you should eat when you're hungry. Yeah, I do eat when I feel hungry. Sometimes it feels like it's depressive eating too. I don't know. I can't tell if it's like stress eating or not though. That's the issue. It's hard to tell because I eat 1 or 2 meals a day, but then there are moments I do feel hungry at weird times, and I'm like, is this just stress eating? Or am I just feeling stressed and then wanting to feel like eating a whole Big Mac or something? I don't know. And then when I'm on my period, I feel like I don't want to eat at all. Like, I don't feel hungry at all, period. Bleh, handshake fish, bloating is the worst. God took away my period pain and gave me awful bloating instead. Oh no, honestly, I don't know which one I would prefer actually. Because I hate period pains. I'm actually experiencing the pre-pains right now actually. I think it's coming soon. In like a couple of days or few days. I'm getting the pre-cramps right now. I don't know. Double the pain and give it to the next person? Yeah. Give it to the next man. Double the pain and give it to the next man. They can experience it. It sucks. It sucks because period pains, they feel like not normal. It is normal, but at the same time, it doesn't feel normal. It's like you notice it, and then you're like, oh, something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. But I've experienced this plenty of times. My wife's birth control gets rid of hers completely. I don't remember the last time she had cramps. Ooh. You know? That actually does help quite a lot. Yeah. I actually have used it too to actually skip periods. Because I don't want to deal with the pain. Sometimes I use it to skip it, so I don't have to experience it. I only occasionally do not skip it because I want to make sure that I am still getting it. So, because also like having no period could also mean a sign of pregnancy, and I don't like. I get scared, so I always like when I do skip like my periods, I do make sure to like eventually stop and make it come back because I need to make sure that it's still there. Because I get worried sometimes. I'm just like, whoa. I'm like, you know, it just feels like I have a small panic moment. So yeah. But honestly, skipping them just feels so much better. So yeah. Skipping it just feels way better. But when you do resume the period again though, oh my god, it is such painful period to come back to. Like once you've skipped a few months of it by just using the pill, and you resume it and come back to it, it hits you like a truck. It hits you like a truck because you just haven't had it in a while, and then once you do come back to it and it does come, oh my god, it is so painful. And then I start to regret it, and I'm like, man, why did I do this? And then after that 1 week, I go back to skipping it again. So yeah. Also, what the fuck? Who is this person? Sorry. Oh my god. This person came and sat next to me, and I don't know what the fuck they just said to me. What the fuck? What does that mean? What the hell? What does how go me? How go me? How go me? What does that mean? The never-ending cycle. Yeah. Fuck menstruals. Do you know the way? Hold on 1 second. Okay. What should I eat next? Another sushi roll. Also, I've been thinking, off topic, but I've been considering maybe going back to school. Maybe. I don't know yet though. Still not really sure. I'm like heavily thinking about it. Maybe. I don't know. Full-time student though? Ooh. I don't know. I'm still debating. I'm weighing my options. I know it costs a lot, so it's kind of like, I might consider just taking community college. Or at least maybe the 2 years. First 2 years maybe, community college. And maybe considering transfer. I don't know. It depends. Just stay here with us. Oh yeah, I mean, I still want to do this at the same time. It's just kind of really hard to... I don't know how that would affect my schedule or my stream schedules, or you know, I don't know how things will work out because I still need to at least pay for things. So I don't know. It's much cheaper. Yeah, I thought so too. At first I was thinking about going the full like because I was weighing my options between one community college and the other one being like a university. I was like, I was trying to compare like tuition costs and stuff, and holy shit, it makes such a difference. It makes such a huge difference if you just go to community college for like general ed stuff. So I'm like, maybe I should just do that and then transfer. So yeah, I don't know. And then have you tried applying to FAFSA? Is that that's financial aid stuff, right? I probably will try. I don't think I'll get a lot though. I don't think I will. I mean, I'll still try to get at least something, but I don't know if it'll cover much. The reason actually because I'm not very hopeful of it because I feel like it doesn't cover that much. In my opinion. Like, there's a reason why I dropped out. Like, from the start. After high school, and me attempting to try to apply to certain places, I just felt like it wasn't enough. And I just ended up not going to college. And my parents and stuff. And, it was kind of rough. Cause, you know, my parents weren't really, like... weren't very, like... I wouldn't say like supportive, but like they just felt worried, I guess. So I was like, alright, I guess I just won't go. And at that point I felt like my dreams were crushed. Or like, you know, I thought my life was over. But I ended up doing work instead. So I worked a little bit, and then well, at that point, then I worked a few years, and then that's when I found NIJI and stuff. And then at that point, I was very, very heavily invested in this work. But then I think one thing I completely forgot is considering going back, though, which is something I didn't really prepare for. So there's a lot of things I feel like I didn't really quite prepare for, or, you know, I'm kind of stuck in that, like, weird, like, situation of, I don't know what I want to do with my life. But if I don't figure it out now, then I'm gonna be like... I feel like things take so much years and stuff. Things take time and years, and, you know, I do want to try to go for the full 4 years if I can. I don't know. I haven't really decided though, because I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm good at. I don't know. I don't really have a dream because all the things I want are just like hobby stuff. Like, for example, singing is like a hobby thing. I don't want to actually be a singer or anything, you know? Or like, it'd be cool to learn how to make videos and stuff, but I don't really want to make that. I don't want to make videos as like my main thing. Or like, I like streaming and stuff, but I don't think I want to do streaming forever. You know, I'm kind of just like in this weird like predicament of like, I like a lot of things. I'm probably good at a few things, but they're like just hobby stuff. But I don't think I actually want to pursue it as like a thing, you know? It's tough. It's tough. So, I mean, I want to pursue maybe business related field, but I don't think I'm going to own a business or anything. I think I'd like to work at a business maybe. But job finding is hard too, so I'm just kind of like, it's stressful. It's stressful because I feel like there's way too many... When I look for like jobs and stuff, there's just way too many like... That's too many qualifications that I feel are so... feel like you have to be like 30, 40 years old for those type of experiences, because what the fuck, man? Some of these jobs be asking for 8+ years of experience for something, and I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? Or even like entry-level stuff too, I feel like they're still asking for a lot. Or like, I think it's like a common problem for job applicants and stuff. They be asking for the craziest things sometimes, and I'm just like, well, me personally, I feel like the learning experience and the like, I feel like people do have potential even if they don't have those qualifications, you know? I feel like they would be worth getting someone who doesn't have the qualifications, but they are good at learning and can adapt very well and understand the you know, the stuff pretty easily if they just get hands-on experience, you know? Like, how does one person have zero hands-on experience but have like 4 years of learning that subject and, you know, not qualify, you know? It just doesn't make sense. And I've worked a few different jobs too, so I have a variety, but it doesn't really contribute all to one simple or to one area of interest. It's kind of weird because I've done a lot of things in the past. Not too many, but like just a few. But they can all have like different skills and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, business degree I feel is versatile because I feel like you could at least like try to land a job in a corporate business or whatever. I don't know what kind I would be, but I don't know. I mean, I would like to work in a company or a business that is of my hobby interest. I think that is like my ideal, probably. Like I like makeup, I like fashion, I like clothing, and I like games. So like even if it wasn't like clothing or makeup or stuff, if I could land a business job in gaming, that'd be pretty cool. You know, I feel like that would be like the ideal, you know? Like for example, if I like got to work for like Square Enix or something. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Then I can say my life is complete at that point. If I got a job that was like at Square Enix or like some major company, you know, but then I would feel like I'm there. I've made it. I feel like. But who knows? Who knows where life will take me? But I don't know. But for now, I'm like, I just think job searching is really hard. So I feel like if it's gonna be that difficult, I might as well just get started on going back to school maybe. So I don't know. I've been weighing my options because from the beginning I was kind of like, do I just find another job? But then it's kind of tough because I can't really do that at the moment. And a lot of jobs, they require a lot. So I'm like, or at least they require like associates or bachelors of some sort. So maybe I should just consider going back. And, you know, maybe... I mean, I know you can do college at any time after 18, but... I don't know. Maybe it's better to do it now. I mean, I already missed like a whole like 4 years of it, basically, but... I'm just a late bloomer. The current job market's demanding. Yeah, it's very demanding, and also people are getting laid off too, left and right. So it's kind of, yeah, it's tough. A lot of people are getting laid off, and honestly, a lot of people are just resorting to self-employment or freelancing stuff too. That's what I've kind of noticed about a lot of people. I think a lot of people are just doing freelance stuff. As you can see on Twitter, a lot of people do freelancing all the time. But at the same point. Or, you know, I think for me specifically, more importantly, I think it's job security and just benefits. I think that's the most important thing as to why I want to work on this. Because I know damn well I don't want to pay for those extra stuff. I think the whole reason why I'm considering this in the first place, guys, is not even just to achieve a dream. It's actually just for stability and like benefits. Health insurance and, you know, dental or whatever, you know? I think a job that gives those benefits would make things easier. So I think that's like the main reason, because I don't want to think about paying too much for stuff that just sucks. Things that are necessary in life, but it just sucks thinking about how much it costs. So yeah. I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm just considering this in the first place, but I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. And I don't know. And I don't even know if like I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm gonna keep saying this all the time, but I don't know what I want, guys. I have no idea what I want. I just any rich Ryuguards? Whoa, guys, hold up. Hold up, guys, we're not. Well, actually, are there? I'm kidding. I'm not maintaining you. Damn. Any oil barons and shit? Nah. It's a tough life out there, guys. It's a tough life. Brittany gives a lot. Okay, true. You're right. Oh my gosh. This is my first Nija stream, but this is super relatable. Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm relatable. I always worry sometimes. I always sit here and worry if I'm just the only one sometimes. Well, actually, I feel like a lot of people feel that way about their lives. Hold on, I'm gonna take a little sippy. Extremely relatable? You were always relatable? I keep it real here, guys. I keep it real and true, and I speak my honest truth. Even if it's cringe, I will still say it. I don't put up a front to whatever is behind me, guys. I will literally be real with you guys. Yeah, keeping it real, down to earth. Down to earth, girl. Oh my god, she's just like not other girls. I've seen funny videos about that, actually. Down to earth girl, but it's like influencer edition, where it's like those influencers who talk down to earth and I don't know, they have like this voice that they do, and it's just like I can't do it. And if I did, I think it's cringe. But it just reminded me of that. If you search it up, you would know, probably. You're really cute today. This is the same outfit I've worn for like 2 years. This is so funny. When you guys compliment me, I'm like, guys, I've looked the same for like 2 years now. I mean, well, not to tease anything or anything, but, or not to be a Tom Holland here, but, you know, that might change. Significantly. By a ton. Well, maybe not a ton, but... Well... I just think I would probably... Let's just say that this, That potential change... I don't know, it could be my new main. Could be my new main, usage. Don't tell me you're going full short stack? No, not anything crazy like how Vox did it. It's nothing crazy like how Vox became a whole new freaking physique or anything, but I would say like I would like to think it's more tasteful in like design preference wise. I think like I feel like this one I cooked a little better at least. I mean, I like my tactical outfit that I made, but I actually made that specifically to be simple and easy, because my first two, my original and this one, I feel like are like, you know, not something I had much contribution to, but also it is a little like unique and complex, so that's why the third one I went with a more simpler run. But I kind of want to go back to doing something with a little more effort, but still like simple but with more effort and more interesting to look at. I don't know. I think you guys will like it. I think you'll like it a lot, and you will probably be like, "Whoa, who the heck is this person?" So yeah, I've given a little bit of hints and members if you guys ever want to look at it. I haven't revealed anything, but maybe just a tiny bit. So yeah, I think this one is definitely going to be my favorite though, for sure. So hopefully within the next couple months, maybe the next couple of months, hopefully. Normally I do an original song with these outfits, but I think financially I'm probably not gonna be able to. But I'll come up with something, or I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. I delayed a bunch of projects I came up with in my head because I'm like, man, this costs a lot of money. So we'll see. I don't know. I still like doing songs with my new outfits and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Or if I come up with some crazy payment plan, that would be insane. You have a favorite song you'd recommend? You know, I'm kind of glad you asked me this, because eventually I didn't want to like talk about favorite songs recently. Let me take a lookie. What have I been listening to lately? Ooh, hold on. Let me just open my YouTube Music app. Ooh. Actually, one of the members of Blackpink, Jisoo, she released a new album, and I really love it a lot. My Oshi is Lisa, and I do like Jennie a lot, but I think Jisoo recently just released a crazy album, and it sounds so freaking good. And I was actually in shock. It was actually so freaking good. I don't know which one in particular it was. I think it was Tears. I think it was like the first song that came out. The song with Doja. Oh my god, wait, is that the one with Lisa? Hold on. It's Born Again, right? Yeah. Born Again. Oh my god, that song is so freaking good. Yeah, I like that one a lot. And also Jennie's new song Zen is also really good. At first I wasn't a big fan of it, but after I listened to the chorus part, I was like, never mind. It actually is a banger. So yeah. I've been listening to those songs recently. Oh, and Love Hangover by Jenny as well. That one's also really good. Super catchy. Born Again Rivals reference. I knew someone was going to say that. I knew it. Always. Born again and again! When are we watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Isn't it literally on the schedule? Kira did a song for Starro? What the fuck? I'll have to listen to it. Or maybe I did see it. I think I saw a thumbnail of it. But I don't think I clicked on it yet. I'm blind apparently. Don't you wear glasses? I don't remember, but I could have sworn you wore glasses. If I recall. I might need new ones. Oh. Yeah, get some new ones. Why do you think he wears glasses? Well, it's because I think I've already seen him before. Like, in meet and greets and pictures, I think. I don't know, I have a really odd memory. Especially if you're my fan. I feel like if you have something like... I don't know, if you do something unique, I kind of remember you sometimes. Because he's a nerd? Aren't you all nerds, though? I mean, nothing wrong with being a nerd. It's not an insult! It's a compliment. I like nerds. I need to be with a nerd, guys. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb that I need to be with a nerd. I think if I didn't be... Like, if I... In the future, whoever I end up with, they have to be smarter than me. That's just how it is. I don't think I'll ever survive in life. I am self-aware, and I am very self-aware of the fact that I know my ass is dumb. So, I gotta end up with someone who's smart. Like, book smart. So then at least we can very much complement each other personality-wise. Time to pick up my textbooks again. Yeah. Maybe me in the future. I don't know. I've been trying to look into applying for college again. I think I can afford it. I think. I've been trying to do the numbers. I mean, I don't know. It's a little risky, but I don't know. Well, I wouldn't say risky, but I don't know. I think I'll be okay. Probably. Hopefully financial aid does something. If you ever need math help, I can help. Sheesh. Maybe one of these days I will... Well, if I ever do take classes and I do need help, I'll ask you guys. But we'll see. I don't know how heavy the workload is gonna be. We'll see. And like, depending on like how scheduling works and stuff and deadlines are, I'll have to really readjust. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. My usual streams are like 3 or 5 p.m. But... I don't know. It could change. It could be night streams at this point, maybe. Who knows? Night streams or morning streams. Could be either or. Or wake up early and stream and then focus on school till the end of that night, or focus on school in the morning and then end it on stream. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Or I haven't seen what it looks like yet, so... I failed algebra 3 times, probably not me. Damn. 3 times? Shit. Well, at least you're honest about it. At least you're... Well, I think as long as you're trying, that's all that matters. If you fail, it doesn't mean that you've completely failed. Salty is not the nerd she's looking for? Oh. Damn. Well... Kinda true. Kinda true. If you failed 3 times, then you can imagine. You can imagine. I don't know if it would be a good compliment with me, guys. Hate to break it to you. Hate to break it. But hey, you know what? That's okay, because... the only reason why I say this is just because I think if I ended up with someone who's a lot smarter than me, at least I can try to provide... I feel like I could at least provide the stuff that they don't get to experience or get to provide themselves, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of like I'm like a caring, supportive type of person. So like, I'm not a very logical person. I'm like a... You know how there's like different categories or different personality types, maybe? Or emotional? Yeah, I'm like an emotional support type of person. So like, you know, you have like that one friend who's just like very good like on technical, just like logical stuff, but they might not be like an emotional support kind of person. I feel like I'm the emotional support type of person. I am very good at that. But if you go to me asking for book smart stuff, don't count on me. Don't count on me for book smart stuff. I might know some things that somehow click with me easily, but I'm not usually book smart. Actually, I'm pretty okay with math and science stuff, actually, but I think it's more like comprehension and writing skills that I lack in super badly. So don't count on me on those stuff. But I have the vision. Oh yeah, and communication skills, I would say. I think communication skills, I'm better. You're better off reaching out to me through text, if anything. If you want advice from me, you're better off reaching out to me through text than having a phone call with me, because I will sit there with my mouth open, because I usually think before I type, sort of thing. I don't like say things on the spot and it makes sense. You know? Yeah, I have 0 people skills. So, you know, I'm better off just through text, because at least I can think about it a little bit and like re-edit my paragraphs and just like look at it again and be like, yeah, that sounds about right. So, yep. Yeah, I'm more of an emotional support type. I'm not really helpful in terms of like book smart stuff, but I have the mindset to learn, at least. I am always down to learn, but I just don't expect much though. Don't expect much out of me, because well actually to ease the mind, you can expect the effort being put into it, but will I get it right away? No. So yeah. I thought you meant compliment in a sense that the logical person ain't too people smart, but yeah, fill that part of it. I feel like usually logical people or smart people, or people who like aren't people oriented, are usually not like, they're too focused on their like those type of things. I mean, it doesn't apply to everybody, I feel like, but I feel like for some people, I think it's like their focus is a lot more like maybe working on themselves, I think, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Or maybe independent might be a better term. Maybe it's like independency. And then like usually the emotional types are like they'll do like depending on others, you know? Like they can be independent too, but I think they prefer dependency because it's just helpful and just easier, if that makes sense. So yeah. Also, I forgot to address this earlier, but thank you, Shiki for your super. Thank you. And Iron Monkey again, thank you. And Raisha as well, thank you. And Syntax as well, thank you. Each wasn't beautiful and 0 of them. I look forward in time and saw 14,605 futures. What the hell? You what are they called? I don't know. I forgot the word. There's a word for it. I forgot. People who can see the future. I forgot the name of it, but that's what I was going to ask. But thank you. And also Rin as well. Thank you for super. Morning fish. I'm at Makuhari Messe queuing, and it's so cold, but I'm happy to watch your stream to pass time. Enjoy your food. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know where that is, but thank you. Thank you. Clairvoyant? Oh, probably. Doctor Strange? Rivals brain rot moment. There are peeps and JP for... Oh! Right, NIJIFest is happening, I forgot. I did forget. You know, now I'm wondering, why the heck did I stream on NIJIFest weekend? Why did I schedule streams for NIJIFest? What the fuck? Hopefully I'm not conflicting. Starting tomorrow? Okay, hopefully I'm not conflicting, guys. I mean, I don't think I stream during the times, but... Or I think I stream at good times, actually, so I don't think I'm conflicting. I think it's probably like towards the evening or daytime for them, and for me, I usually stream like early mornings, so... Might as well, no one else will, so you've got a free playing field. Damn, I can do whatever I want. Yeah. Well, good thing I am sadly not JP friendly time zone, so I guess it works out in the end. This is the only time that I feel like works for me though, because I don't stream late at night. I don't want to disturb people in their sleeps. But also, I'm not good at waking up early, so... No early streams. Long time no see, Finana. It's good to hear your voice again. I didn't watch a single stream for half a year? Damn! Why? What happened? Where were you when we needed you? It's okay. You don't have to watch me every day. I'm just kidding. I'm still on Roblox right now. Holy shit. Why are there so many people? Why is this person sitting next to me? Why is there 2 people sitting next to me? What the fuck? This is so weird. I'm just chilling. It's the Ryuguards. Oh god, I hope not. God, I hope not. I'm on my personal account. Alright, next sushi. Ryuguards scouring the entirety of Roblox to find fish. You know, that would be funny, but also, I don't think so. There's too many people in the one I'm in. Have you tried chirashi don? I don't think so. Let me look this up. Ooh. What the hell? What is... Wait. Sashimi served over sushi rice? Oh, it's... might be possible? It's just like Pokeball, but it's raw, right? Or, like, just raw sushi? Or... what is, like... how is it different? I don't know what the difference is. Cause I also eat raw sushi. Like, on poke. It's like poke, but more sashimi and vinegar rice instead of all the sauces. Oh, lighter sauce and topping stuff. Okay. So it's just almost like... oh, okay. So just like less flavors and stuff. It's just more like raw, like a salad almost, like... it's like salad, but with raw sushi on top and stuff. Like, kind of. So it's just like light poke bowl, like super light tasting. Oh. Oh, maybe it's possible. Hold on, my sibling DM'd me. What? I'm making more soon. I have to buy seaweed wraps at the store. Wait, what? I think they just made kimbap. What the fuck? But if you want some, I'll make for you. I'm eating sushi right now, actually. Maybe later. WTF? Oh. Maybe later. Ha 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 ha. Back to Ryuguards. I'll be studying while you talk. Love you, fish. Yay! Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Yippee! Yeah, feel free. You don't even have to talk in the chat. You can just do your work while you have me as background noise. I'll do my best. Also, thank you, Jackson, for the dono. And gifting. Tuition fund. Thanks for the $10. And Celsius Zero, thank you. Yippee. You know, that $10 is gonna cover my application fee. Or partial. Like 1/5. It's gonna cover 1/5 of the application fee. Covers 1 minute of class. Yeah. The application fees are like $50 or a little more, depending on where you go. It'll cover the parking fee. I might do online classes. I don't think I can really commute to living close to campus or whatever. That's just a little too complicated, and that's for rich people. That's for rich and gifted people who already have money to do all that stuff, so I'm good on that. I'm good on that personally. I might just do online classes only. Plus it saves money. And I also don't drive, so eventually I should, but that's also a lot of money. Everything costs money. I just wished I lived in a place that had good public transportation. That's what I would prefer. Like Japan. Singapore. Move to New York or Chicago. But like I'm scared of those places. The only reason why I would consider New York is because that's where all the fashion places are. All the fashion companies are there, but like I'm scared. I'm just a suburban little innocent girl. I'm just a small little suburban girl. Yeah, I don't think I could ever survive in New York. And I know my parents will damn have an opinion about it too. I know goddamn well that they are going to have an opinion on that for sure. They're gonna be like, I don't know, seems kind of dangerous over there. I'm also a suburban boy. I would not survive New York City life. Yeah, and I've been there too. I went there, which you guys remember, it was for the Honkai thing. And it was fun, but like, to live there? As long as it's like in a more quieter area maybe. But like, not in like the downtown area, but at the same time that is where a lot of the corporate jobs are in the city. So it can be tough. It can be tough sometimes. Grew up an hour away, went there so many times, don't see the appeal. I think the only appeal is that it's got a lot of major corporate jobs there, so if you ever want to work at a really popular brand, I think majority times that brand is probably there. So that's the only thing. If in terms of careers, like especially if you want to work in like fashion like industry, like if you want to work for like Louis Vuitton or whatever or shit like that, their officers are more than likely probably there. You know, all the bougie fashion or, you know, stuff like that is like probably gonna be there, or like in big places like LA or whatever. A lot of the major cities have all of those like corporation buildings, so that's why there's just so many more people living there and it's super crowded. So I'm kind of like iffy about that kind of stuff, because I'm like, man, if you have to work for those type of jobs and be on site and have to get there quicker and stuff, it's kind of tough. Like, I've always wanted to work in fashion industry, but like in corporation side of things, but the locations are just so tough. If only every job could be remote. True. I wish I could work remote, but like honestly, it's after doing some research into that stuff, it's honestly kind of questionable, some of them. Oh god. I just choked on my own saliva. If they were remote, I'd just live in a cheaper state. Yeah, I would too. If only it was easy to work remote. I mean, especially if it's just like computer job stuff. I feel like, you know, a lot of things can be done from home. Or, you know, I wouldn't even mind just doing hybrid jobs where you don't have to be there all the like full time. You can just like do half of the work at home, and only if you really necessarily need to be in the office or whatever, you can just go whenever. I feel like that would be more ideal, personally. I feel like that's just a little more ideal. You can, but the bosses insist people go in. True. I'm sure there's a reason. I just can't think of it from the top of my head, but there's probably a lot of reasons why they would want you in person. Especially if you have a bigger role. I definitely feel like if you have a bigger role in the company, it would matter a lot. But if you're just like a background character and you have like, you don't talk to anyone ever, I feel like there's really no reason for you to be there. If you're not talking or interacting with the people there, then there's really no reason for you to be. But if you're meeting people or talking to, like, being in meetings and stuff, then I feel like it makes sense, so... yeah. I mean, at the moment, right now, my job right now is remote, I guess. Because it's, you know, streaming. They slashed the animation budget on my department. What the hell? God damn it. I don't even know what you work for, but that sounds horrible. It's probably harder for you to get another job if you're in the office every day, so it's probably helps for retention. Oh. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. It's tough. But we'll see. As in, I'm now poorly drawn? Oh. Oh! I see. If you could work in fashion industry, what would you want to do? I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to be... I'm not like a fashion designer type person. I like to just coordinate things. Like, I've expressed this a lot, but I like project coordination stuff. I like planning things. I like telling I like telling people what to do. I don't know. I just like telling people what to do, and it just things cook. Yeah, like a project planner. I just like telling people what to do. They cook, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. Yeah, put this together. Ooh, people are gonna love it. You know, I'm just kind of like that. That's like, you know, I'm not really like creative myself, really. I mean, I can come up with like ideas, but like to actually produce or create the idea, I'm not really like good at that. So, you know, I count on other people for that, I feel. So, you know, I don't know. I think I just want something in terms of like general management of coordinations and stuff. I don't know. I'm also a very organized person in terms of like, not in terms of like neatness or anything, but like I'm organized in a way where like I have certain setups that are very organized to my own likings. So I don't know, things like even just like bookkeeping and stuff, I like to like make my own little templates or like documents and stuff to keep track of and stuff. Like I do a lot of extra things that people don't do for like this type of streaming stuff. So, you know, like when I do commissions and stuff, I'm pretty sure a majority of people just message them and just send like manually attach images and stuff. But for me, I specifically make a whole presentation I make a presentation slideshow, and I've shown members before what that looks like, but I have a whole presentation like template to show commissioned or just like freelancers what I want. So yeah, I'm just like very organized in a sense that I would like to do stuff like that and connect with people that way. So am I good with Excel? Not really, because I don't pay for that. I don't pay for Microsoft Excel. That's just a lot of money. But I use Google Sheets, which is kind of similar, and I do know how to code some things onto there, like simple stuff, but I've never actually used Excel like officially I mean, I don't use it often because I don't really do a lot of things involving it. Which is why I use Google Sheets, because it's like free. It's free and it pretty much does the same thing. And it's more simple for simple things, so I don't need it for like complicated stuff usually. The only times I do need Excel is actually just to open a document that can't be opened which like elsewhere, or it was just saved that way and only Excel can open it. So that would probably be the only reason why I would open it in that format or whatever. So yeah, but I actually don't mind Excel. It's a little complicated sometimes, but I don't usually need the complicated stuff anyway. Also, thank you, Marie. You're 100% still one of my favorite clients for that. It helps so much to have an organized brief. Of course, anything to make things easier for you. I always try to make things easier for artists, or even like, well, I used to do it too with music videos too sometimes if I was like oddly specific. But nowadays I think it's only just like illustrations I do it for, but if it comes to like music videos or song mixing and stuff, those stuff I usually am just like, you know what, surprise me. Surprise me, do what you want, because I don't really care. I'm sure whatever you do is best. You know what's good, so I usually just leave it up. But also, it's kind of similar too for illustrations too. I'm kind of like, you cook and I trust you. I'm not really picky on things anymore, unless it really needs to be that. But majority of times it's just kind of like you cook and I'll see what looks good. So, and majority of times it works. So, yippee! Also, thank you. Thank you, Pinkerton, earlier for the super. More application fee support. Damn. The 40 bucks added to the $10 for Jackson's. What the hell, guys? Now I have to apply. Now I have to apply. Apparently, when I was looking, actually, if I do apply now, I have the option to choose. Literally, it starts in like summer, I think. It starts in summer, like May, the first semester. So I'm just like, oh god, is that too early? Is that too early, or should I wait? But at the same time, I don't really want to wait any longer, because I feel like I've already waited like a lot of years-ish. Not trying to be specific, but like pretty much a whole bachelor's degree term almost. So yeah, we can partially fund the application now. I don't know. What do you guys think? At the moment, right now, it's like what, February? I have the option to choose summer, which starts in like May. But I can also wait for fall semester, but I don't know. Did I just jump on it now? Is it too early to make a decision? Am I impulsing this? I don't know. That's all up to you. It's the same classes, so whenever is best for you. I'll see. Summer classes are always a bit more economical, but they're a bit strenuous in my opinion. Oh. Yeah, I always kind of wondered what the difference was between summer and fall. And like the pros and cons to it. Sleep on it maybe? Yeah, probably. I haven't submitted an application yet. Because I still need to make a final decision, sort of. Like, I filled out most of it because I wanted to see what questions it would ask me. I also had to email my school because I didn't have a copy of my transcripts, I think. Or if I did, it got lost in the sauce a long time ago. So I just needed a new fresh one just in case. So I emailed them and they did send it to me. Just like the emailed version of it. Not the paper copy in-person mail version, but and I do have to probably email them again to sign a release form to send it directly to the school, so... So yeah. It's a huge decision to make, so it's better to think about it for a few days. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's definitely something that's a huge decision to make. And I still have a lot of questions too, so maybe I'm not ready yet. I probably will have to talk to like counselors and stuff and talk about questions I have and stuff. And, you know, it did ask me if I wanted to be a full-time student or not, or part-time. I thought part-time was actually ideal, considering I work streaming and stuff, but I kind of really want to commit to this. If I do it. I don't know if I want to do part-time and take it easy. I kind of just want to go all the way. So... But that doesn't mean I stop streaming or anything and, you know, disappear like Pendora. But I still want to be around at least, is the thing. Part-time does not mean easy, especially when you're working. Yeah. I think it's just if you're really really I don't know, really busy, or you have some other commitments you need to be doing that just take a lot of time away from school. So but I genuinely think I can do the full time, because it did ask me if I wanted to be a full-time student or part-time student, and I think I can commit to the full time. I think I can. I mean, I do have lots of free time during my days. It's just a lot of those times I usually use it for streaming, or like not streaming, sorry. I use it for offline work usually, and pre-planning my future stuff and whatnot. But I do have a lot of extra free time too aside from that. So Marvel Rivals? Okay, but guys, hear me out. But hear me out though, I gotta be good at something. Rivals is potentially the only thing I might be good at in terms of gaming. Like, well, I mean, no, that's not true. Actually, I'm pretty good at other games, but I'm just not committed to the grind because it takes like 30 minutes per game. And I don't want to do that. Look, it's easy, Finana. Go esports in Marvel Rivals. I would have to literally commit. Oh, oh no, hold on. No. Okay, hear me out, guys. Imagine I go full-time college student and the only thing I stream is Rivals. The only time I have time for is to stream Rivals when I come back. Isn't that sad? It sounds kind of depressing. Like, I'll have, you know, I stream like 5 times a week usually. 4 or 5 times a week, but like, if I have to stream 2 or 3 times a week, imagine. The depressing part is I stream 2 of those streams are Marvel Rivals. would be so sad. But if I get somewhere with it though, then I don't know. I would have to really commit, but like I don't think I'm that far yet though. I think there's still plenty of Celestials out there, so I don't think I would really be notable as a player, I feel like. I don't consider myself a notable player in the game yet, because I think there's still plenty of Celestial players. So like, even though it does say I'm like above a certain percentile of the like player base, I don't know. I don't think I could consider myself for esports or anything. Plus I'm not really I don't know. I don't know if I have that drive. Oh, I don't know. Playing high level and hosting own tournaments and joining other collab tournaments would be good. Actually, yeah, that would be nice. I don't need to go like the level of Sentinels or anything like that. Like, I don't have to be like competing for Grand World Championships or anything. Honestly, it would be cool to like do something with them, like collaborations, or you know, be a player that they feature in their events or something or whatever, you know. I think it would be nice. I think the VTuber community just hasn't quite reached there yet to rivals, maybe. I think they're still only choosing, or at least from what I've seen in terms on Twitter, they've been choosing like just IRL streamers, so I don't know. I haven't really seen, maybe like one or two has probably reached the VTuber scene, or you know, for rivals and stuff, but I feel like, I don't know. I think I need to reach top 500 for that. If I want to be recognized, I think I should reach top 500. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to lose brain cells though. There's some VTubers who have gotten top 500. Damn. That means they're playing non-stop every day. Which I'm not really wanting to do, but you know, I'm even surprised I even made it that far, actually. For someone who doesn't even, well, yeah, I did commit a lot of hours to it, so do like other people stack a lot of people who are a lot of people are boosted to top 500 because of stacks? What the fuck? Like I told you guys, hear me out. Rocket player. I saw this one Rocket main guy on Twitter. He's like, he reached eternity by just playing Rocket. Rocket one trick made it to eternity. I feel like I gotta be that person. I think that's the strat. The no damage Rocket player. I think that's what I gotta do. I gotta switch from Invis to Rocket, so then they don't complain if I misuse my time or mistime my ult. Because I feel like the reason why Rocket is so much easier as a healer is because you don't exactly have to use it as a defensive ult. You use it to damage boost your teammates, so you can just kind of throw it whenever it feels necessary. And that's why I do enjoy Rocket sometimes. I do enjoy Invisible Woman like a lot, but I think the issue I have, I'll say my own weaknesses too in ranked. Like, I think one of my weaknesses personally is when there's not a lot of good communication. I don't know when the other support is going to throw their defensive ult, so it just kind of like sucks, because sometimes the double support ulti really hurts. It really pains me when I see it happen, and I'm like, man, I wish I knew. Because like now times I'm just holding it now because I feel like the other person always does it first, like a Luna or a Cloak. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit back and just wait for this person to use it first. Because I've had plenty of times where I've just double support ulti, but at the same time it's all instinct and like reflex too. The thing that sucks is reflex. I've trained myself to use my ult right when I hear a Psylocke voice line or when I hear Agamotto. And sometimes I hit it on like I hit it on the dot, but then the other support does it too. So it kind of sucks sometimes. And I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure like what to do sometimes. So it's just unfortunate. And sometimes it happens once or twice too, and it just those are like my bad games. My bad games are when I stack ultis a lot. But that's just because we're not really like communicating it. Well, I don't really communicate or use voice chat, so it just kind of sucks. But I think at least for certain support ults or certain alts to counter, I feel like it makes sense for me to use mine. But I don't know. It's all reflex and reaction for me, so if it happens, it happens. So it's tough to figure it out. Also, happy birthday, Angel! Officially 28. I'm old and hope whoever has their birthday today enjoys their day too. Eat yummy food. Yummy! My gosh, 28? Sheesh. Let's freaking go. I hope you got to have some awesome cake. And you also got to spend time with friends and family. And hopefully maybe some gifts too. If there's a Magneto and you know he has ult, you want to use yours instead of Cloak and Dagger? Yeah, well, I think he also uses it for me too, but I can get away with it easier if I correctly save my double jump. Because Mag can still kill me through my ult actually, but I have to hide. But if I don't successfully hide and they're already shooting at me, and I can't hide anymore, it will suck. He can still get me, but I just have to jump immediately. So, I don't know. I just hoped that I don't get double ulted, because that's the only way to get Invisiwoman or to counter her in her ult, is you just gotta get a double ult her. I've died in my own ult many times already, and it sucks. Like Moon Knight ult, or with a Groot ult, or both. Or yeah, or them, yeah, both of them, and the other teams are just literally hitting me, and it's just too much damage. Too much damage, and the healing, it can't out-heal it anymore. So hearing Mag ult as Luna or Cloak and Dagger is so sad. You're almost 100% dead. You know, there's some pretty bad Mags out there though. I've seen Mags miss all the time. And also, if you're a really big brain Cloak, you just go in a straight line. Don't go in a circle. I feel like going in a straight line might... Or no, actually, do it when you have a corner too, actually. If there's like a corner, you can like sneak past around and hide. Or, oh yeah, or like a box. You can go behind it. I feel like those ones are usually pretty okay. I've seen some Cloaks get away because they knew exactly where to hide. So, I don't know. I think really good Cloak players can actually pre-plan their ults, like the positioning of it and where they can hide at the end. So, I don't know. Loki is going to be the best support next patch, by the way. I need to learn how to play him. He's so... my guy can't. I've tried playing him and I just... It doesn't click. It doesn't click with me. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot play like... I don't know. I'm not good at him. I try. Really good Loki players are scary, but like, I can't be good at Loki at all. Learn Jeff? Actually, I considered it, even though I said I would never, but lately it's just been really good because Jeff can actually get away with things a lot easier. Jeff is good for flanking and stuff at the very beginning, where the Jeffs just like they annoy the shit out of the other supports. I feel like those are good Jeff players. They're meant to just distract and then run away. And then come back and then do it again, and then, you know, it just throws off the focus of players. So that's why, like, yeah, he's like unkillable, and you know, and if you ult properly at the right moments, it could literally save the entire game. So I don't know. I need to play more Jeff. I've never really played Jeff though, because I don't really care for him. But I'd rather have someone else Jeff in my opinion, but I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. We'll see. It depends though, because you need defensive healing ult though, so if your team doesn't have that, then I don't think you can really play Jeff. I think Jeff you can only do if it's like triple support. I feel like usually is probably the ideal triple support. And Rocket too. I think Rocket or... Well, Rocket can go with one other defensive healing ult. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't opened the game since I ended Celestial 3. I'm too scared to play because I'm scared that the game I come back to is a lose. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm too scared, guys. I don't want to go back. But if I can hit eternity, that'd be amazing. It would be pretty amazing. I have Roblox? I do, actually. I'm on Roblox right now, but not doing anything though, because my character is enjoying the relaxation. I dropped from Celestial to GM like 5 times and went back 5 times. Oh, solo queue? Sounds about right. I'm telling you, these people are boosted. Some of these people are boosted. Ah! Some of these people are goddamn boosted. They don't belong there. I feel like at least, you know, I feel boosted as like a support player, but like, I will admit though, I don't think my skills are that bad. I think I still have a lot of value out of my support ults and stuff. Or I've gotten used to countering ults now, but holy shit. The DPS though, and the tanks, you can clearly see the significance, or you know, the difference of good ones and bad ones. Like, I hate stubborn DPS players, the ones who just don't switch until like later. They think that they're gonna eat with Scarlet. They think they're gonna eat with Scarlet, and then they have absolutely no value out of their ults for like half of the game, and then they finally switch, and then it's like too late. And then it's like already too late, and yeah, it's basically 5v6 at that point because they had absolutely no value from their ults, or you know, kill wise, you know, maybe they got some kills, but like it wasn't anything important to you know, get an overall team kill or whatever. I've had Scarlet Witches like that come in my games where they're just struggling. And then finally they switch halfway and it's like, well, thank God. But now it's like too late because the other team is already catching up. So it sucks. Those are the games that hurt the most. Those ones hurt. The ones that feel like you think you're gonna win, but you're not. So, I don't know. Hawkeye buffs? Hell no. Captain America? Should I watch the new movie? Should I watch the new Captain America? I heard it's actually not bad. Or at least that's what I heard from some other people. I think some people actually said that... I think people said it was actually good. Like, some of them might actually prefer this version of Captain America. Like, or maybe it just has like a little bit more interesting backstory or whatever. I don't know. Or like direction with it, I guess. Everyone I talked to that watched it enjoyed it. Heard it was okay. I don't know. I was also kind of skeptical too, but you know, there's a good chance that maybe it is pretty good. Conflicting opinions. Decent good movie. Particularly excited for Thunderbolts. What's that? Oh, true. Do you need to see the other Cap movies before it? I've already watched Endgame and Infinity War. So, like, do I still need to watch Captain America, like, before that one? Or no? Not really. Oh. Winter Soldier's Peak? Should I watch the TV show? Is it really good? Is it that good? Actually, wait, is there a movie for Winter Soldier? Or is it just a TV show? Do I have to watch the show to watch the movie? Or like, how does this work? Oh. Oh. Hmm? Just the show? It's a movie? There's a movie first, and then a show that's way later. Oh, so you watch the movie first, then you watch the show. Is that the order? Winter Soldier movie is before Infinity War. Show is after Endgame. Oh! Okay, that's why I needed to know. So I can watch the movie first? Yippee! I'll probably watch during my own time. I don't know. I'll look into it when I have the chance. When I want to catch up, maybe. Maybe it's not the same actor for both the movie and the show. Maybe I gotta give him a chance. Maybe I gotta give this guy a chance. I know I did his looks, but... Maybe I'll give him a chance. We'll see. Maybe in like Infinity War and Endgame, maybe he was just goofy because they're all together. The MCU timeline over at the wiki if you want to know more. Yeah. One of these days. When I feel bored. New Fantastic Four movie? Oh yeah, I forgot that was coming out. I probably should. I'm curious. And I do like it. I do main Invisible Woman, so I feel like it would make sense. Is it like... It's not like a sequel to anything, right? It's like a whole new remake, so like new actors and everything. Is it kind of like just the redone versions of like how they do the other movies? Like the multiple Superman movies and stuff? Is it just like a remade version? Remake? Can watch on its own. It's like the third time they rebooted it. There's been many bad Fantastic Four live actions. I hope this one's better. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope that I can truly experience what a good one is. I think I watched like an old version of it. I don't remember which one, but I have to look it up. I think that was the only movie I watched of Fantastic Four. But that Fantastic Four movie felt like I was watching The Incredibles. Do you get those vibes? Like, I feel like Fantastic Four feels like watching Incredibles live action. I don't know if it's just me. They're like family, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's like the vibes I get. Galactus will be tough. Wait, is Galactus the... Is that the purple pink girl? Or am I... Is that a different name? I actually don't know where she's from. I thought she was just like a mascot. That's her father? Oh. That's his daughter? Oh. Oh. Wait. Galactus. Let's see what he looks like. Galactus. Whoa! Wow, he does look like her dad. Wait, he's so huge. Wait, he looks like... What the hell? No way! He's so freaking huge. Oh my god. Wait, so what happened to him? How come we don't see him? Is he dead? Is he a bad guy? I just need to know. He's a force of nature? He looks like he would be the size of, what's his name? The freaking... What? Why can't I remember his freaking name? Unicron. I'm thinking of Transformers brain rot right now because when I think of the size and his role, you know, makes me think of Unicron. Death-eating planet killer. Pretty much that? Oh. Not a terrible comparison? Okay, yeah. I thought about that. I think he's basically just Unicron of Rivals universe. He can alter his size. Is he like extremely powerful though? Like, is he unstoppable? Or like what happens? It's a natural disaster? He's very up there. Wait, I forgot if I asked this already. Is he alive or dead? Both? Borderline god, formerly dead, now alive? He revived a couple of times? What the hell? Comics are wild. They always gotta have a revivable enemy, huh? I see. I see. It's complicated? Yeah, it does sound complicated. There's always a planet devourer. Yeah, I don't know why. Why did they keep doing this? It's always the unkillable. Wait, so is he like a character that only shows up in Fantastic Four universe, or is it like, or no, sorry. Actually, it's just, when does he show up in Rivals universe? Like, who's mainly stopping him usually? Or is it like multiple heroes? Oh. Oh. That's crazy. He has a daughter though. And she's the announcer of Rivals. But hey, you know what? They made her look so good though. Like, I genuinely thought that was Rivals' like mascot. Wait, so does his daughter have a role actually in the comics? Like, does she actually do anything? What does she do? Is she on her father's side, or is it complicated? Galactica was a joke they made canon? It's complicated? Like, how was she born? What's her lore? Does she have lore? Does she have powers? She good, bad, evil? Does she support her father? Does she hate him? Does she want to kill him? What's the backstory? Just there to remind you that you can't win them all. God, the amount of times I wanted to punch the screen. Oh, so she is good. So I guess it's like a Thanos situation then, right? Thanos and Gamora. Is it that? Is it a Thanos Gamora situation? Oh. I see. Man, there's this bump on my nose. Ugh. Hold on one second. There's this bump on my nose that hasn't gone away, and I don't know why. Why are you there? What the fuck? I don't know. There's definitely not a pimple. I don't think. Wait, maybe it is. Is it? I don't know. I've never gotten a pimple there before. What the fuck? Ow! I'm trying to find out if it is a pimple. Ow! Like a really small one, but ouchie! Ow! It's like really small, but just like a tiny bit came out. Sorry. Not to ruin your appetites or anything. I never get whatever there, but it just showed up all of a sudden. Oh, it's getting warm in my room for some reason. Eesh. Hold on. I'm gonna turn on my fan. been cold outside? Yeah. It's so cold outside. My dad has to put like a towel in front of our front entrance door. Like, from the inside. He put a towel down there because apparently I think there's like drift of wind going inside our house. And like, maybe that's why we've been shivering so freaking much in this house. Like, it's like below 0 here. And I think there's just like wind getting inside our house somehow. So it's just like, it adjusts our temperature, or house temperature, like super low. And that's why we've been so cold. Even if we have like heaters on and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Our house just has been really cold. Like, I used to have my fan on like every single day. I haven't had my fan on since like constantly running since like late fall. So this is actually a huge record. I used to always be hot in my room, but well, maybe also getting a new PC helped as well to replace the fans. But even so, I'm having like so much like coldness. Last night I was so freaking cold. I woke up freezing. It's 18 Fahrenheit here and I fell on my ass from the ice. Ow. Well, at least you didn't get a major injury. Hopefully. She laughs. Sorry. I had to. I had to because it would be weird if I didn't. I like freezing more than dying to warm weather. True! I would prefer to freeze actually, because then at least I'm not feeling like disgusting. So that's why I prefer fall. I don't like summer, but I do like fall. It's got the perfect temperature I want. Okay, I ate all of my sushi. Now it's the gyoza. I got the gyoza just in case I wasn't full. But I think I'm getting there. I'm gonna dip it in the soy sauce. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, heavy blankets. You know, I have a weighted blanket. But even then, I feel like it's not doing shit for me these past nights. I am still freezing underneath there. But then again, I'm not really wearing long pants, so that's partially my fault. But my arms get so cold easily too. Well, why? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I sleep better with less. Maybe. I don't know. I just feel free. I just feel a little free if I sleep with less. Like, don't you feel that way? Like, I know some people just sleep naked. I don't think I could ever sleep naked though, because who knows what the hell will crawl up your butt, and I'm not willing to risk that. Who knows? I've seen enough spiders in my room, and I really don't want that to happen. You know? Like, they are not getting in there? You don't know that. I woke up with a bug in my mouth one time. And you guys remember that story. I woke up with a dead bug inside my tongue. And I don't want that to happen. You never know! You never know! You'd be likely to crawl in your ear? Well, thank God I sleep with headphones on. Or earbuds. I sleep with earbuds on for that reason, actually. I sleep with earbuds on and sleep to sound because I don't want to also find out that they went in my ears, so... I'm good, personally. I'm good. Is that comfortable? No, it isn't. It is not comfortable, not recommended, but I also just can't sleep in silence, so... Also, I'm purposely chewing loud to let you know that I'm eating. So in case you're wondering, I go silent. I have chewing sounds to let you know that I'm eating. Ew! Millipede in your ear? Oh, hell no. Get one of those beanies with the little speakers built in? Oh my god! I remember those. What the hell? I remember those beanies. Those beanies that they sell with the speakers built into your head, like, hat? Holy shit. That's such a throwback. I always wanted one. I always wanted one of those. I thought they were so cool back then. I thought it was like some high-tech stuff, and I was like, wow, I can wear a hat at school and they wouldn't know. He was traumatized? Yeah, me too, I would've. As a matter of fact though, my sibling has a pet millipede. A fat one. Not like the little baby ones. I'm talking like the fat one. The fat millipede one, like... might be as girthy as your thumb. Or even 2 thumbs. Actually no, I think it's a thumb. I think it's as girthy as a thumb. I don't know. But it's big. And every time I go in my sibling's room, I always forget that it's there. Because it's always covered. It's like in one of those like tanks. I forgot what they're called. But they're like just in a simple amphibian rectangular tank like casing. But it's always covered with a blanket. Probably just to protect it from the light or whatever. I don't remember. But they have it there and they just feed it every once in a while. And I don't understand it. I don't know why they've got one, but I'm completely, utterly disgusted by it. I don't like anything worm related or worm shaped, so when I see it, I get freaked out all the time. And even worse is if it's not moving at all. I think those ones scare me the most. I think the bugs and insects that scare me the most are the ones that don't move. Like, ever. You could go and, like, be gone for a few hours, come back, and it's still in the same position. And it's really scary. And then when you leave and come back and it's, like, in a totally different position, that's when it really freaks me out. So, yeah. A pet centipede? I think that's the last thing I would ever want. I'm glad it's a millipede at least because it doesn't look like it will hurt you. But the centipede one, who knows? It's got really sharp, looking body fangs and stuff, and yeah, I think that's not very petable. Ew! Oh god! Ah, I'm getting squeamish just thinking about it. Also, people who have like pet tarantulas and stuff. Oh my god. How do you do it? I'm not that brave. I would never. Period. House centipede? I don't know, and I don't know if I want to look it up. I don't know, and I don't know if I want to find out. If I have seen one before. Probably not, but... I'm good. They're freaky? Yeah, I'm not gonna Google it. I'm not Googling it, guys. Nope. I'm good. I just watch videos. I think the least I'll do is watch videos. Like people who have them and just talk a little bit about them or show like feeding sessions or whatever. I like watching those. Like I've seen this one dude. There's this one guy who keeps like a bunch of spiders. And that's the only dude I watch. I forgot his name, but he was kind of a chill guy. And he just has like a whole... He has like a whole shed of just different spiders. Species. I forgot his name though. But he was such a cool guy. Oh, I forgot his name though. Maybe let me look him up. In case you are interested. Oh god, I'm looking at okay, hold on. Oh yeah, exotic layers. Oh my god, found him. I found the guy. Exotic layer. Or exotics layer. He still makes videos. Ah, hey, let's go. Yeah, I watched this guy. He's like a chill guy and he makes a lot of feeding videos and he shows all sorts of species and I don't know. He just makes it less scary and he just talks and commentates while he does his like feeding and stuff. And he's super brave because he like opens them up pretty bravely. Ew, oh wait, he has a centipede one too. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Oh, ew, ew. Ew. Yeah, no, I would not have that as a pet. I'm good, I'm good. No. No, no, no. Nah, I'm good. Okay. I cleansed my eyes. Knowledge is a powerful weapon against fear. A kid wants a pet rat? I don't know how I feel about rats. Pet rats. Maybe... I've seen cute mice once. I don't know. Rats are kind of scary looking though. I don't know. I don't know. Depends. Maybe when they're like, yeah, super clean, I guess, and they're like super young and baby. I wouldn't mind that, but if it's like a New York City street rat, oh hell no. Nah, not those, but I like the cute ones. I like the cute, like, wholesome ones online. Those are the only ones I will accept, but yeah. Surprisingly though, I am not that big into small animals to begin with. Like, I'm not really big into... Well, maybe it's just reptiles and stuff like that. I don't really care about reptiles or small insects and stuff or whatever. I'm not really big into those. Not even geckos? Nah, not really. I'm not really big into those. I've seen them though, or pet one before, but I don't know. I'm more of a cat girl, personally. Or... I I wouldn't even mind a bunny. Or... I don't know. You know, an animal I wish I could keep, but I know it's not really the best idea. But if I had to break the barriers of rules or anything, like this is kind of like a what pet animal would you have regardless of any rules type moment. I would want a pet baby deer. Pet baby deers are like absolutely the cutest things ever. But I know they are best with their mothers. But, you know, I can't stop watching videos of cute baby little deers. They make such a cute sound. And, I don't know, they're just so cute. I can't stop watching cute little deer videos. They're so cute. And also... what's the other one that's also really cute? Little lambs? I don't know. There's just something about little lambs and little deers or anything of that similar that are just so cute. Oh, sorry, baby goats. Baby goats are so cute. Oh my god. I don't know, man. So cute. They make the cutest sounds. But I would never raise one, but if I could at least have one that comes back to my house once in a while, I would love to have a deer pet to just come back to visit once in a while. Like, those are my favorite videos. The ones where it's like they rescue a baby deer and then it comes back to their house every time to visit. Those are like my favorite deer stories. I've never been to the Nara Park in Japan before. I've never been there, so... but I would love to go one day. It would be really cool. Birds do that too? I don't know. I'm scared of birds. I'm scared of birds, actually. I don't know. They're unpredictable. I'm kind of scared of birds, actually. I think the only birds... actually... owls? Owls are cute, but... they're kind of scary though, a little bit. They're cool, but they're a little scary sometimes. I think when they're scared, I'm scared. When owls are scared, I'm scared. I don't know. It's like when they freeze up and they're like super scared. They scare me. They do have huge eyes. Yeah, I think it's the huge eyes that scare me. I don't know. Never know what owls are thinking. I do like the owl videos though, where they like pick up the person's mail and stuff and hand it to their owner. I think those ones are kind of really wholesome and adorable. I don't know. I watch a lot of cute like animal videos that are like that. Hawks are pretty badass. Oh yeah. They're pretty, and they're like also really huge too. I've seen them at like zoos and stuff. It's pretty cool because you rarely get to see one. And you know, they're like hawks are like, I guess they're supposedly really fast, right? I think they're like one of the faster like birds, like the more intimidating, stronger birds. Yeah, those talons. Exactly. I want to go to a zoo again. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think going to the zoo or going to an aquarium will never be boring for me. If you took me on a date to a zoo or an aquarium, I think I will be the happiest person alive. I never get bored of them, and you know, Even if I've been to multiple of them, I will never be bored. I always like looking at animals and stuff. I don't know. What's my favorite part of an aquarium? Well, actually, I've mentioned this before, but in Japan, they have the really cool dolphin show at the Aquamax or Aqua Park Maxwell Theater or whatever. And that one is still like one of my favorite shows ever. I would say that was probably the thing I looked forward to the most there. And it was like the coolest thing ever. But other than that, I do like seeing dolphins and stuff, but maybe the sharks? Well, I'm actually afraid of sharks, but like I do like to see if they have weird sharks in their tanks, you know? Like not just the basic kind, but you know, it would be cool to see like I don't know, hammer sharks. Yeah, like hammer sharks. I think common ones I've seen are like sauce sharks and stuff, but I don't know. Oh yeah, whale sharks. I don't know, I just want to see something new. That's why in Japan I'm usually like easily entertained, because they have fishes that don't really show up in the US. Because they're, you know, Japan's like closer to like the ocean and kind of like a large island. So they have like weirder species on that side of the planet. So it's kind of cool to see like different weird colored fish that you've never seen before. Because at least in my local area, or like going to like different states and stuff, I feel like they're pretty much all similar, usually. You would have to go to like the coastal states, I feel like, if you want to see some cool stuff. Have you seen that anime about working in an aquarium? It was okay. I don't think so. If it's something that's more newer, I don't think so. You're also closer to the Mariana Trench. Ooh, spooky. You know, I have what's the word? You know, I'm afraid of the deep, dark ocean area. I think I would actually faint if I like found myself in a situation being down there. Like if I can't see the bottom, I think I will literally faint. I think I will genuinely lose all weakness in my legs, and I will probably drown. Just being in so much fear and shock. Like, I don't know, just seeing the abyss and stuff. Like, I'm used to seeing the abyss in video games and whatever, right? But I think if I was actually genuinely in there, oh, it's scary. And actually, I have been in a similar situation, actually. It was kind of scary, but I tried to overcome my fear of it. But being at the bottom of a lake is kind of similar, because it is still pretty dark and spooky down there. But the temperature drop is crazy though. You're like in freezing temperatures. Yeah, being at the bottom of a lake is pretty scary. Because it's also pretty dark down there, and a lot of weird fishes. Scuba diving? Yes. Yes, I do have my scuba diving certifications. That was the actual certification though. That was the real test. It was to actually go down there at the bottom. And you have to do crazy stuff too, like... one of the scariest things that we did down there, and I remember this one girl, she got scared and she went all the way to the top, and it scared me. I was like, oh my god. Oh god, thank god I like remembered everything, but... or practiced at least, but... yeah, it's the part where you are at the bottom of the lake, You're really down there, by the way. It's pretty deep. Like, we're not talking like at the bottom of a pool or anything. It was like several feet down. You can barely see the surface a little bit too. Yeah. You gotta remove your mask. You have to remove the mask that covers your eyes and your nose. And you have to learn how to put it back on while getting the water out. And that was probably like one of the scariest things, because you know your body has like a reflex, you know, because when your goggles fall out and you're like at the bottom of a like lake, you're probably like gonna have a panic attack moment, right? But you need to stay calm. The best way is to stay calm, and if you know the right procedure to put it back on while getting the water out, because you can get the water out actually while you're underneath. There's like a weird science behind it, but you can drain the water out if you put it back on in underneath the water. So you put it back on and you drain it out and you'll be just fine, because you'll still have the mouth, you'll still have like the oxygen tank, and you're getting the air through your mouth. You're not breathing through your nose or anything, so you can't panic with your nose or your eyes or anything, or you know, you just gotta breathe calmly through your mouth. You gotta be a mouth breather. You gotta be a mouth breather for a bit, okay? But like, yeah, in an emergency where your mask falls off, you gotta figure out what to do next, because you're all the way down there, and it's not like you can immediately just go up unless you're like stuck somewhere, you know. So they got you know, you gotta be taught those things. And then also, if you are in a situation where you know, the thing comes out of your mouth, well, you gotta also learn how to get it back in too and stuff quickly, immediately, and all that stuff. So there's just a lot of emergency stuff that happens. But yeah, I did mine just fine. But there was this one girl that did it, and she panicked because I think she messed up or something, and she panicked, so she immediately went up, and I was like, oh my god, is she good? I genuinely panicked. I was like, oh my god. I hope she's okay. But yeah, that was a little scary. So, but yeah, but I understand though. It's not everyone probably is feeling the same way though. But yeah, it just takes practice and stuff. You usually practice in like a pool usually first. But yeah, once you test it in the real lake and stuff, you get to see some really weird stuff. But yeah. Yeah, pretty interesting. You know why I got my scuba certification, guys? I actually just needed it for a gym credit. I actually just needed it for a gym credit. Like, all my options were kinda, I don't know. I went to a weird school, okay? I went to 2 schools at the same time. But I didn't want to take gym at my other school. So the one I was going to mainly, they offered like a class that would like give you gym credit for just taking it. So I was like, hey, let me just take this interesting class, you know, for fun. I'm sure it'll be fun. I didn't know I was actually gonna like I didn't know how serious it was actually though. I genuinely had to overcome my fears for this class, because I was like, wait, I thought this was just like a writing test or something, you know, but you actually get the certification and you actually use the equipment. So it's actually scary, and I have fear of like other fish in the lake too. So I'm just like, I don't even know how I even did it, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I was brave enough to do it. So did they tell you beforehand? Yeah. I just needed a gym credit. That was like my last gym credit, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this. Because there were like other options, but I already did those ones, or I just wasn't interested. There was another class I actually took that was more fun though, for a gym credit. It's just like a winter like sports thing though. It was it's interesting because actually I can't really say too much about it because it's very unique, but this gym class I took was really fun because this one had snow tubing. This one had snow tubing, and that was the first time I ever snow tubed, and it was really, really fun. Like on those like really high, tall hills and stuff. Snow tubing was so fun. Like, I don't know, that was probably like one of my favorite field trips. It was so fun. What is gym class? Sorry, I know this sounds really crazy, guys, but I took some really interesting gym classes. I took one that literally was at a gym. Like, we walked to the gym. We walked to an actual facility, like an actual gym, just to work out there. I mean, you still had to pay like a $60 membership for like a discounted price, just to temporarily go there for like a week. But like, it was fun. It was fun. You get to do whatever you want. So I just watched I'm pretty sure I watched anime while on the treadmill. I'm pretty sure I just watched anime on a treadmill, and I think I was watching Sword Art Online. I don't know which season it was, but I think I was watching Sword Art Online on my phone. And just on the treadmill. Oh my god, I'm actually cringing so hard. I'm cringing so hard right now. Holy shit. That was a mega weeb. But yeah, that one was pretty fun too. Minko Stato. Yeah, I was a big SEO fan. Not specifically season 2, but actually it might have been during the time when I was watching Felicitation, maybe. I don't remember. I'm not sure. I wish my gym class was like that. Yeah, I did get some special opportunities. I'll admit I had access to some pretty cool classes that not a lot of schools get to have. Like, I think one of the coolest classes I still took was to volunteer at a zoo. I volunteered at a zoo and spoke to random children who passed by. Talked about turtles. I thought that was pretty cool. It was just like volunteer work. You stand next to the tank, or you know, whatever animal you selected, and you can just give educational information about the animal to the kid. It's a little cringy, but like, you know, it gives like presentation skills, I would say. It gives a lot of presentation skills, so, you know, I had a lot of hands-on experience classes, so it wasn't really just like a sit-in class type school. There's a reason why I went to 2 different schools at the same time. The other school was literally hands-on experience high school, so I got to actually go outside like almost every day. We even like went on a cabin field trip for winter survival. Learned how to light a fire with logs and stuff, and yeah, honestly, probably the more useful schools I ever went to. Did you sell Girl Scout cookies? No. Okay, it wasn't like that, but but I do love Girl Scout cookies, Thin Mints. Yum. But I was not a Girl Scout, sorry. I think those are like prestigious kid stuff. I don't know. That feels like an honor student type activity. I don't think you'd be catching me at this Girl Scouts cookies thing. I think that's just little white girl stuff. No offense or anything. I still think they're cool. But I don't think you'd be catching me as a Girl Scout. I'm just saying. That's just the majority demographic that I see, so you know, the Asians, we gotta stick together, you know. I was one of those. I was one of those in high school. Oh, middle school, high school. I was one of those people. You gotta stick with your kind. You stick with your kind, so you can imagine. You can imagine how that was like. My little Asian hood group. the Asian friends you do like photo squats with and stuff. Yeah, the good old days. Wait, hold on, I have like a few more gyoza to eat. Yum yum yum. The squat and the peace sign? Yep. Exactly. What else did I take? Would you guys believe me if I said I took class in choir? I used to be a choir kid. I actually had the opportunity to go into a higher choir class, but I declined because I went to 2 different schools at the same time, or simultaneously, so I couldn't really fit that in my schedule anymore, so I had to drop it. But yeah, I used to be in choir. I used to be a band kid, but then I switched. Because I was like, I don't see myself playing the clarinet for the rest of my life, so I think I'm just gonna quit band. Plus it's kind of expensive to maintain the instrument. Like, it was fun for like a couple of years. Or like during middle school, I would say. I really enjoyed it. At least I had the basics of learning how to do music and stuff. And note reading and stuff. But I was like, nah, I don't see myself playing clarinet for that long, so. And I honestly just hated having the instrument meetups, like having the private like band lessons and stuff. I kind of hated going out to go have myself be assessed with someone else, like me and some other girl or whatever. I kind of hated those like mini lessons that I had to like go in the middle of class for. I just hated that. So I just kind of quit. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was fun, but nah, I kind of just wanted to switch to something easier, which is just singing. I could have been a marching band kid, guys. That could have been me. If I kept going, I could have been a marching band kid. But nah. But at the same time, part of me was kind of glad. No offense, guys, but I think all the marching band kids were like the prodigy students. They were like the I'm better than all of you kids. Am I the only one, guys? Am I the only one who feels this way? I feel like the marching band kids were the I'm better than all of you honor students. Like, I think majority of them were like all in like honors AP classes. They were doing well, straight A's, and they're the I am better than you personality, like the elitist. I just got those vibes, and majority of my smart friends were from there, so I was like, yeah, I'm a goddamn loser. So yeah, those kids that do everything, yeah, basically. Even my own country, my music classes, people are all straight A students. Yeah, it's the band kids, specifically the marching band kids, or they're probably in theater. The social butterflies. They're in theater and they're like main character roles. Oh, speaking of theater, I used to be in theater. But in middle school. in middle school, I was in theater, and then I did it for 1 year, and then the next year I switched to tech, like the technical crew of theater. So I just did like the soundboard, because I like doing the complicated soundboard where you just like control the mics and the music and stuff like that, like the background sounds, and you play them at certain times of the thing, and you follow the technical script. So yeah, I did that for a bit, and then I wanted to go back into theater again, but honestly, I was kind of embarrassed. Or like, I think I tried to go back into theater, but I think I miserably failed the auditions because it wasn't like a... It was like in front of other people. Back then, it was like a one-on-one, so I did it like confidently. And also, you just had to sing happy birthday as like the qualification, so I was like, alright, this is simple and easy. And I got in. But then the next like couple of years later, they did the casting of The Little Mermaid. And I was like, oh, I love The Little Mermaid. And so I went in to audition, but then you had to sing in front of like 6 or 7 other people, and individually, one at a time. And I got nervous. I had stage fright. And after that, I don't know. I may or may not have cried. I don't remember. When I got home, I don't remember. Or I didn't get it, and I was like, damn. I felt so embarrassed. So that's why I have like major stage fright. But also, this isn't even like the start of it. I think the final stage fright that actually happened was in high school. Because I thought it was the same as middle school, where they would pick like a large cast of people. But I forget that in high school, they usually pick like main characters only. So they only chose like 8 people out of like 100 or so. So I didn't know that, and it was the same situation again with singing in front of other people. And oh my god, that was the breaking point of when I was like, I don't want to do theater anymore. I don't want to have anything to be involved with theater. This is too much. I thought there was like background roles and individual audition, like, you know, audition stuff, but you know, I that was the point in life where I realized it wasn't for me. I think theater was not for me. I was not brave enough to be a lead role of any kind. So I was like, nah, I can't do it. I have too much stage fright going on in me. And my confidence level was so low at that point in time. So I was like, no, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I can't do it. So I just will not involve myself in theater anymore. Middle school was probably the best it ever was. An opportunity that I had. But other than that, that's about it. Your voice acting is so good. You know, I actually didn't even do any voice acting, or I didn't do any acting really in the theaters that I've been in. I was more like a background singer. A background singer as like, you know, background female singer. As like a group. So not exactly like solo parts or anything. Which was fine. I actually was okay with that because I don't think I could have imagined myself having solo parts. So, but it was mostly just the dancing and the background singing. As long as I didn't have all eyes on me, that's all that mattered. So, and then tech crew was fun because I didn't have to do anything in front of the stage. Just being behind the crowd was good enough for me. So, I felt awesome. Honestly, I would wish to do more of that if I could. If I could return to doing that for fun as a hobby thing, I think doing tech stuff would be cool. Like controlling the soundboard of theater play and stuff. So, yeah. I didn't care much for doing the lights though, or like moving the props on stage though, because I'm not really physically capable anyway. So I think tech-wise, I was genuinely like all for the techie, like computer slash soundboard stuff. So I really liked that stuff a lot. I just like to push buttons. Yeah, basically, I just like pushing buttons and moving the sliders and stuff. And controlling their individual headset mics and stuff. I liked that stuff. That was like so fun. Probably the most fun I ever had in middle school. So yeah. That was fun. And I don't know what else. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I looked at my high school transcript. And going back and reflecting at all the classes I've taken, I was like, wow. I didn't know I even took these classes. I don't even remember. I didn't remember taking any of these classes. So I'm just kind of talking about it right now and reflecting on what I've done in the past. You know, surprisingly, I think I'm just really shocked that I even took honors classes in AP. I was a dumb little girl back then, and my ass was taking honors in 9th grade. In freshman year, I took honors literature, and I took honors government. I took honors literature and government. That's insane, guys. How did I survive? And then also I took, in sophomore year, I took AP US History and not honors literature. That was with the AP US History. I took honors government with English, but honors literature with honors government. Holy shit. I didn't pass though. My AP classes I didn't pass though. I genuinely failed. But honestly, that's my fault because I wasn't really pushing myself the way I should have been. Or I wasn't very that enthusiastic about the class, I think. I think for the exams, I probably got like... I think I got a 2. You're supposed to get like 3 for passing, but I think I got 2. Which, I guess is whatever. I kind of expected it. Even though I studied to the very end, I had a study tutor to help me, but I still couldn't really get it. But 4 is what if you want to use it for college. I think 3 it counts, but like 4 is better, I think. Or like impressive. But yeah. Honestly, I just took it for the experience though. But it was the worst experience though. I think AP US History was like the worst class I ever took. Because I had a teacher who literally called out names with a card. Like every single day, he would pick people randomly. Like, he even made it very intimidating too. Like, he literally did this on purpose. He would put every person's name on a card and he would shuffle them and he'll just randomly pull a random one out. And he asked a random question from the last night's homework assignment or reading. And it was so intimidating because I hadn't have really good comprehension skills. Like I'll read the thing, but I won't really remember everything, or it just won't like click in my head. So whenever he called me out, oh my god, I genuinely felt like I wanted to cry on the spot. Because this also contributes to my stage fright. And everyone else in the class is like super smart and stuff. Like I genuinely thought I was like below average but compared to the rest of them. So it was like very nerve-wracking for me. And it didn't really help me learn. But at the same time, sitting here now, I'm like, I think I could have done it. I just needed to be better. And I just needed to actually put in more effort to read the material better and stuff. I think I just didn't really have good studying methods. I think I was like a do the bare minimum effort student. But still get straight A's or A's and B's at least. I did struggle in that class a bit. I did end it with a B, I think. A B or B minus, I think. So I was passing it. But the actual exam, though, that AP exam, I didn't really make it, but I kind of expected it. It sucked. It sucked a lot, but it was for the experience, and all that matters. So after that, I think I tried AP again. I don't know why I kept doing this. I actually should have stopped right there and then. But after that, in junior year, I took I took AP biology, which, what the fuck was I thinking? Thinking that shit was gonna be easy. It wasn't, because you still had to know math. You had to do math in AP biology. Fuck that shit. And it was like some complicated math. So after like a trimester, I dropped. After one trimester of it, I dropped immediately because I was like, no, I can't do this. I genuinely can't. And I can't comprehend anything. AP biology is hard, even though I love biology. I love the subject, but fuck, this is like some complicated mathematical shit that I can't do. So I had to drop because it was too hard. It was too hard for my brain. But I will admit though, this was one of like the harder schools, the hands-on experience school. This was like harder than the normal school in my opinion. So, you know, it was really hard. Also, why did I take AP World History? I took like 2 trimesters of it, dropped as well. I couldn't do it. I was very disinterested in the subject. Honestly, I don't know why I even tried. I thought I was really into social studies too. Like, I love history, but for some reason, I just couldn't click with this one either, so I dropped it as well. And I just went back to regular social studies and language arts, so... yeah. I think it was better than APS history though, I'll admit. It was better, but... I kind of was just like, you know what, forget it. I don't think I'm AP ready. I'm not AP ready for this, so I just stopped. So yeah, I went back to normal classes after that, and I didn't pick up AP ever since, I don't think. Wait, actually no. I think I did choose one more AP class afterwards, but I think I actually stuck with that one. I think. I don't remember if I took an exam for it though. I don't remember. I think it was environmental science. Maybe. I don't remember. Apparently it says I took it. Maybe. So I don't know. Do you think about the Roman Empire in your free time? No. No. Maybe that's why I didn't care. Geography? I actually love geography, but I didn't take any geography classes in high school. I took it in middle school. Middle school I took it, but high school it wasn't necessary or required. So, or like I had it's kind of complicated. I actually didn't take a couple classes because I was attending 2 schools simultaneously, and just the requirements weren't necessary to take some classes. Like the way that my schedule and my credits were structured, I didn't have to take certain classes. So I didn't take physics, and I didn't take geography, and maybe pre-calc, or I think that might have been integrated in like smaller, I don't know. It might have been integrated in their other ones, but I don't know. What electives did you take? I took I took a business one. I took a business elective back in freshman, and I think I also took in sophomore I took computer programming. That's when I first learned how what binary was, I think. zeros and ones. And then... Shames you missed out on geography. Geography is really where it's at. I mean, I didn't really miss out. Like I said, I took it already in middle school, so I already knew like every single country to their capitals and every US state to their capitals. At the time, like I actually aced that test really good. But I don't remember anything anymore. I'm washed. I'm washed, but I was actually really, really good. You missed the pun? I knew it was a pun. Wait, what? Wait, are we... Oh, wait, this is two different people. Wait, no geography? Then how do you always find your way into our hearts? Where it's at? Oh, I did see that it was a pun. I just didn't laugh. I knew it was a pun because I know that this person always makes super chats a pun, but I just didn't laugh. Because it wasn't good. In all seriousness though, the college meta has now shifted to internships, interview skills, and relevant clubs/competitions. The grind always evolves. I do want to do internships, actually. I feel like... I really wish I could have done that. I wish more jobs had internship opportunities. Or like, I don't know. I would have to like do a lot of research to what places can connect very well with those type of opportunities. But yeah, I've always wanted to do internship. I feel like that's the best way to really lean towards like a company you really want to work at, you know? You can get some hands-on experience beforehand, still get paid too. And you get to learn on the job while you're not, you know, they're not instantly trying to look for someone who's already qualified and ready to go. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think because I didn't take an internship while I was an undergrad, I missed the train to actually use my degree for what it was intended for. Yeah, that's like the scary part about degrees. I feel like it's hard to really choose one and then find one that will actually use that degree. And there's not a lot of opportunities, so it sucks. That's okay. The fact that it bombed? How do you pronounce that? Makes it even funnier. What the hell? I see. Yeah, they don't really tell you what jobs you get from it. Oh, bombed? A typo. I see. They don't tell you what jobs you get from it. Yeah, true. You have to do it yourself. This is the sad part. This is the part where you just have to do the research yourself. You just have to be lucky. It's literally RNG luck at that point. I think what's even more sad is studying for a very expensive degree. Like, I think medical degree is probably the most expensive. I looked at prices of what it's like to get medical degrees, and holy shit, why are they so expensive, bro? There was like some nursing classes I saw and they were like 3K. What the fuck? They're like 3K, guys. I don't think I could ever. Like, I get that it has a lot of knowledge being put into this class, but goddamn, you would have to literally lock in. Why do you think doctors get paid so much? Well, it's true. They do deserve to get paid for the amount of work that they do. And especially because there's lives at their hands. And, you know, it's very, very important job. But yeah, it makes sense. But Jesus Christ, just... it's just an expensive profession. That, and they need to pay off their student debt. True. I guess that at least they're set for life. At least they're set for life. They can pay off their student debt. But then, you know, after they pay it off, then they're good. So yeah, makes sense. But you know, no pressure, guys. By the way, no pressure to choose something like a doctor's or law degree or whatever. No pressure. You should only do it if you're interested, or you should only be one if you want to be one. Don't do it because someone else told you to. If you don't like saving people, well then you're not gonna probably save somebody on the job. If you don't care about saving a person and you are a doctor, somehow, I don't think I'd want you as a doctor. So yeah. Could Finana Sensei design a test to see who is the most knowledgeable Ryuguard about a topic? Finana history, Finana literature? Honestly, wait, that would be really interesting. Huh. Doing a personal exam about myself? I have to be very oddly specific then, because I feel like some of these are pretty known. I feel like you guys know a lot about me, but... Or, you know, you would have to go look things up to confirm, but... that would be fun. Or... I could still make it trivia. I could still make it like an actual... like... it could be like an ACT exam. It'd be like a simple ACT version where I put actual questions on there, like math and science and stuff. Oh, you know what? You know, like the Yakuza one, the Yakuza exams, I feel like those would be really good. Yeah, if we did like the Yakuza exam test. Oh, hear me out. That would be so fun. Do we have to pay 50k for that? You don't have to. Optionally. It's optional. You don't have to, but it's optional. If you're loaded, well, I'm not stopping you from making bad decisions. Time to take out a loan. Okay, guys, calm down, calm down. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. For video purposes, I'm kidding. Don't take out a loan, guys. That's for me. I still gotta finish these last 2 gyoza. Certificate license Ryuguard? That would be fun. I'll cook something. I'll cook along the way. Or I can make one for Ian too to take. I should make one for Ian to take. And see what they got as their score. Okay, I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. Because I do want to raid NS stream. I think it starts in like a couple hours, but I only said I was gonna go for like a few hours, so I'm just gonna set that up. 1 second. What the heck is that now? That was yesterday, and I messed up the time zones. Oh. 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 Oh, what the hell? I swear I saw that on my calendar. What the hell? Maybe, I think she moved it. Maybe she moved it actually. Because I swear I saw it on my calendar. I swear. I thought I did. I'm not crazy. Well, I guess I raid somebody else then. What the hell? Whatever. I'm gonna finish up anyways because I have nothing else to really talk about. She overlapped with Scarlet yesterday. Oh, it might have been the time zone diff because of the JST. Whose stream is next? Rivals? Guys, don't say a word. Don't say a word about rivals. I will not log on. Maybe. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Wait, didn't the maintenance happen already? This is pretty random, but I signed a lease for a new apartment. I'm finally moving out of my parents' place after 5 years. Happiness. Hey, congrats! I hope that's me one day. Congrats! I'm happy for you. Hoping one day that will happen to me. But I gotta work hard. What is the next upcoming stream? Who's next? I see, like, Fuchan Ver. Wait, these might be free chats. Never mind. Ryoma? Where's Ryoma streaming? Actually, I don't know if I have terms. Or do I? Have I rated him before? I think I have. Oh, Lethal Company! Ow! Okay, I'll raid Ryoma. Sorry, Ryoma. You're just gonna get a really early raid and he's gonna be like, what the fuck? Why are there so many people here? Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna eat this last piece and throw away everything. And I'm just gonna do some work. Maybe some more research too about the things we talked about today. Like I said, guys, I think I'm actually being I'm very much considering maybe thinking about going back to school. So, we'll see what happens. I have to really think about this fast though, cause... Or, you know, prepare everything and, like, super fast, cause... if I do... I don't know if I'm still gonna do the summer one yet, or fall. I don't know. I mean... If it's community college, I think the tuition costs are really... are affordable, and I can actually still pay for it. And maybe do... like a payment plan or something. I think I can still make enough to afford it, maybe. I mean, I still have a lot of tax burden, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I just gotta do something though. I don't want to do anything. Or, I mean, I don't want to feel like I'm doing nothing than just streaming. So, we'll see. Each, before you go, you should know they're launching DBZ Crocs. DBZ? Dragon Ball Z? I thought it was Minecraft. I thought it was Minecraft that they were doing Crocs. Oh. What the hell? What? Where is it? I can't find it. I only saw the Minecraft Crocs. But I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z, so I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no knowledge of Dragon Ball Z. Sorry, I just saw some saw something really funny on Twitter. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Gonna finish this food. And just take it easy. But make sure to take care of yourselves. Eat something really good. And drink. Get some rest. Have a good night's sleep. Or have a great rest of your day wherever you are. So, thank you guys. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chatting. I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Quick Play Rivals with anyone who's willing or wants to join. Just be whoever. So I don't think, well, I don't know if there's gonna be very many people to play. I don't know if anyone is available for people who are doing Niji Fest and stuff, but it's kind of just like a whoever is free moment, so whoever's free. But if it's just me, it's just me. So, alright. Bye everyone. Otsu. Thanks for hanging. Bye. Bye-bye everyone. And also thank you, me. Thanks for the dono. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Goodbye.